Have you ever met someone who felt almost impossible not to trust? It felt as if they understood you immediately. They liked the same books, the same music, the same causes, the same dreams, the same sense of humor. You told yourself, "I finally met someone who gets me." But what if they never actually got you? What if they were studying you? Because some people don't enter your life by showing you who they are. They enter by becoming who you are. And that's what makes them so difficult to recognize. This isn't genuine connection. It's calculated imitation. And once you see the pattern, you'll never mistake it for chemistry again. One of the most powerful tools of a narcissist isn't charm. It's mirroring. They don't just copy your hobbies. They copy your values, your beliefs, your expressions, your dreams, even your emotional wounds. Why? Because familiarity creates trust. The human brain naturally relaxes around people who seem similar. Similarity feels safe. It feels authentic. It feels like destiny. But sometimes, similarity is manufactured. Read that again. The connection wasn't discovered. It was designed. The narcissist watches carefully. They notice what makes you light up, what makes you laugh, what hurts you, what you've always wanted someone to understand. Then they reflect it back to you. Not because those things are part of their identity, but because they've learned those things unlock yours. This is where the trap begins. You don't fall in love with who they are. You fall in love with the reflection of yourself. That's why the relationship feels so intense. It feels like you finally found someone who truly sees you. In reality, they've simply become an expert at becoming whatever you needed to see. But mirroring isn't only about romance. It extends far beyond the relationship. It reaches into your closest friendships, your workplace, your family, your entire social world. Watch what happens next. After gaining your trust, they slowly begin integrating themselves into your inner circle. Your friends become their friends. Your favorite places become theirs. Your interests suddenly become shared interests. Your traditions become their traditions. At first, it feels flattering. Then, it starts feeling strange. You notice they're telling your stories as if they were their own, using your phrases, sharing your opinions, even adopting your personality, almost as though they're slowly replacing your presence with theirs. This isn't coincidence. It's social camouflage. Because the more they resemble you, the less suspicious everyone becomes. People lower their guard. Your boundaries quietly disappear. And by the time anyone notices something feels off, the narcissist already has influence inside the very circle that once protected you. Think about how dangerous that is. The people you would normally turn to for support may already be hearing a carefully edited version of who you are. This is where the manipulation becomes almost invisible. They don't isolate you by demanding you leave your friends. They become part of your friendships. Then they slowly reshape the narrative from the inside. A subtle comment here. A planted doubt there. A harmless joke. A misunderstood conversation. Nothing dramatic. Nothing obvious. just enough to create confusion. This is where so many survivors begin questioning themselves. Maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe they're just outgoing. Maybe it's all a coincidence. But patterns reveal intention. Healthy people don't need to borrow someone else's identity. Healthy people don't compete with your authenticity. Healthy people don't slowly replace your voice inside your own relationships. People with a stable identity have no reason to wear yours. That's the uncomfortable truth. Many narcissists don't know who they are without someone else to imitate. Their identity depends on adaptation, on performance, on becoming whatever gains acceptance, attention, or control. That's why they can appear completely different to different groups of people. Different personality, different opinions, different morals, different values. Each version carefully designed for the audience in front of them. The real person remains hidden behind every performance. This is why they often leave behind a trail of broken relationships. Not because people are against them, but because performances eventually become impossible to maintain. The mask begins to slip. Contradictions appear. Different versions of themselves collide. And sooner or later, people begin comparing experiences. That's when the illusion starts to crack. But here's the part that matters most. Your ability to recognize mirroring isn't about becoming suspicious of everyone. It's about slowing down. Real connection takes time. Real trust develops naturally. Healthy people reveal themselves gradually. They don't instantly become your soulmate. They don't perfectly match every belief you hold. They don't seem like they were created specifically for you. Authentic people have differences, boundaries, independent opinions, their own identity. That's what makes connection real. If someone feels too perfect, too familiar, too quickly, don't just ask whether they understand you. Ask yourself a different question. Who are they when they're not reflecting someone else? Because the most dangerous mask isn't the one that hides their face. It's the one that wears yours.